Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Maya. I'm so happy to have you join me on this beautiful day. Alright guys, so it is officially the end of 2020. It is New Year's Eve when I am filming this, so tomorrow is New Year's Eve. I just want to wish you guys a really healthy and happy 2021. Hopefully better things will come in 2021, praying for it. And I also hope that you guys have a wonderful and safe is the key word here. Please be responsible. Please don't have huge parties. I am begging you, literally. But anyways, so to celebrate the end of 2020, I'm going to be doing my 2020 favorites, but there's a twist. I'm going to be using them on my face with a little get ready with me. And so I'm really excited to share with you guys my favorite products that launched in 2020. Anyways, let's get on into it. So I have chosen for each step of my makeup routine my favorite 2020 product. So that means it launched in 2020. Alright, so starting off with moisturizer, my favorite moisturizer has been the Farmacy Honey Halo. This is what the packaging looks like right here. Alright, as you guys can see, it is like completely empty, but I'm going to try to scrape a little bit to use on my face today. This is a bomb moisturizer. If you have dry, kind of flaky, sensitive skin, you're going to love this moisturizer. This has become my absolute favorite moisturizer for 2020. For primer, I don't like religiously use primer. I mean, I use it, but I honestly love my Ole Henriksen Banana Bright Primer. That didn't release in 2020, but this did. So this is the Kristen Dominique X JD Wadey 180 collab. This is their primer that they came out with. It's absolutely beautiful packaging, and it is called the Ultra-Hydrating Complexion Primer. Again, this is like a moisturizer. I will try to get you guys to see. So it looks exactly like a moisturizer, like a really creamy moisturizer. It has a cucumber scent, and I really do like this primer. But it's going to be moisturizing. It's not going to be pore filling, nothing like that. It does have a slight tackiness once it does dry down, but when you put it on, it feels like a water cream. So I do really like that. And also JD Wadey is an esthetician, so she knows all about the ingredients that went into here. So you know that it's good stuff for you and your skin, so it won't break you out, anything like that. So that was definitely a plus with this primer, and I really liked it, and I highly recommend it. Moving right along to foundation. Now, I think you guys can probably guess which foundation was my favorite this year, but it was the Pretty Fresh ColourPop foundation. You guys, this foundation is everything. If you want more information about this particular foundation, I will link my favorites video where I talk about it right here. But for right now, you guys already know I've raved about this. This is the best foundation I have tried of 2020 and probably recently, like 2019, 2018. So I'm gonna go off of camera and put this on, and then I will come back with my favorite concealer of 2020. Alrighty guys, so foundation is on, looking just beautiful as it normally does. Like I said guys, this foundation, like, it's just, like, I don't know what they did, what magicness is in this foundation, but
oh my gosh,
it is like a godsend, and I am so happy that it blessed us this year. Like, honestly, I just love it so much. Moving right along to concealer. So actually, my favorite concealer by far is actually the Pretty Fresh concealer, but that unfortunately came out in 2019. So my 2020 favorite concealer is actually the Kosas concealer. This is in the shade 5, so I did discuss this concealer in my indie brands, testing out indie brands video that I will link right up here. powder, my favorite for 2020 is actually the Range Beauty Smooth Out Translucent Setting Powder. I have talked about this in several of my videos, so I'm not going to go through it again. I actually don't know when this was released. This is kind of one of those, like, maybe it was released in 2020, maybe it wasn't. I don't really know much about Range Beauty, but I did find Range Beauty from an Allure article about indie Black-owned beauty brands, so that's how I actually ended up finding Range Beauty. I really, really like this powder, but again, I don't know when it's released. I actually just tried to Google it, and I couldn't find when it was released, so either it's just unknown to people or something or another, but overall, I really like this powder. It's definitely been my go-to. So that was my 2020 favorite for powder. So for my brows, my favorites have actually been the Brow Flick as well as the Mented Highbrow Precision Pencil in the shade Brow Down. It's a really dark brown. The only problem is neither of these were actually released in 2020. So I'm just gonna go off of camera and do my brows really quick. See you guys in a second with my brows on. Alrighty guys, so finished up my brows with the Mented Brow Pencil. Honestly, I cannot believe it took me this long to find this brow pencil. Like, oh my gosh. It's definitely been my recent favorite, I have to say, but yeah, it's still absolutely wonderful. So the face is, or at least the base of the face is finished. So now we're going to move on to eyes. My two favorite releases of 2020 happen to be two of the collabs with RawBeautyKristi X Pure and X ColourPop. There were so many to choose from, but these were by far my most used, my absolute like holy grails. I actually have done a review on the ColourPop one. I will link it right up here. And then I also have used this one in quite a few looks on my channel as well. So if you guys want to take a look at a more detailed review of both of these, I do have those up on my channel. So with that being said, I am going to go off of camera and do a look. I'm gonna try to use both of them. So I will come back and let you guys know which ones I used, which eyeshadows I used. And then also off of camera, I'm gonna go through my lashes. So as of late, my favorite lash brand, I don't have a particular lash that was like necessarily released in 2020 except for like one. So I have been using religiously the RawBeautyKristi X Pure lashes. These are amazing and they came out with her eyeshadow palette. But then on top of that, I have been using pretty much every single time I do my makeup Beauty Creations. So I discovered these actually this year. They were not released this year. It's not a new brand by any means, but I have been obsessed with Beauty Creations lashes. Absolutely obsessed with these. So I'll probably pop a pair of these on off of camera. And then also I just wanted to quickly mention my favorite mascara as of late is the Marc Jacobs At Lash Mascara. I actually recently purchased this and I am obsessed. It made my lashes look so beautiful and long and fluffy. Obviously I can't really show you guys like this on its own because I will be wearing lashes. So this is what it looks like. It's pretty thin, not too fluffy, but I actually really like that in my mascaras because it's pretty lengthening, and on top of that, it was really volumizing. So loved that. This has been by far my favorite release mascara-wise for 2020. So I will be right back after I finish my eye look, and then we will finish up the face. Alrighty guys, so I finished off my eyes off camera. I ended up using Selfie Lashes by Beauty Creations. Such good lashes. We're gonna finish off the face. I am going to start with probably bronzer. So I think you guys already know which bronzers I'm going to be using because this is probably on every single YouTuber, beauty influencer's list. The Fenty Beauty Cream Bronzers. Oh my goodness. These were like the talk of the town for the longest amount of time. I am just going to be mixing Macchiato and Honey Glaze as I normally do. But honestly, Fenty Beauty just knocked it out of the park with this particular release, and it came in 2020, which like we needed that. We needed some good like cream bronzers, and I am just obsessed with this one. So this was definitely my bronzer favorite. So I am all bronzed up, as you guys can see. It just this bronzer is just so beautiful, you guys. Like, I absolutely love it. I do. I will definitely be taking this into 2021 with me. But for highlight, I honestly don't know of that many highlight releases from companies. If you guys do, let me know. My two favorite highlights, I will just let you guys know, is the Milk Flex Highlighter. This is in the shade Iced. But then also Manny MUA's brand, Lunar Beauty, has some wonderful highlighters. He has been, I'm not sure if it was limited edition or what it was, but he actually is out of my current shade. But I love his highlighters. They are absolutely beautiful. Not yet tried the Milk Flex Highlighter. Highly recommend. It is so finely milled, and it just adds a little bit of glow to the face. And finishing off the face is blush. Now, like I said before, this was definitely the year of blush. I have to give it to companies this year with their blush game. So the two that I'm mentioning is the Rare Beauty, I think it's called the Soft Pinch Blush. Excuse me if that's not the actual name of it. This is in the shade Joy. And then also the Lunar Beauty Moon Prism Blush Palette. Oh my gosh, these were both to die for. I absolutely love the both of them. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna pop a little bit on of Joy from Rare Beauty, and then also just set it with a little bit of Lunar Beauty's, Manny MUA's company, just a little bit of one of his powder blushes. I look alive now. I look alive and well. And like I've gotten some sun even though I haven't. Alright guys, so I'm just gonna go really quickly off of camera, line my lips, and then I will give you my favorite release from this year, so hold tight. Alrighty guys, so I just popped on some lip liner. I just wanted to mention a few of my favorite lip liners. So ColourPop, you can never go wrong with ColourPop's lip pencils. They're so good, so affordable. I actually recently bought like their big like pack of all their lip liners, and I cannot wait for that to come into the mail because I am obsessed with their formula. Then another great lip pencil is Pat McGrath. I would say Pat McGrath and ColourPop have very similar formulas, so if you're trying to save money, go for ColourPop. But I do really like the Pat McGrath one. I have mine in the color Buff. And then lastly, the Mented lip pencils are amazing too. Really great formulas, so creamy and beautiful. Mwah. This is in the shade Lala. And yeah, I absolutely love it. For the lip product that absolutely blew me away was the Lush Glow Creamy Lip Oil from Vesca Beauty. I'm almost out of this one, so please disregard how incredibly empty it is. So this is what I'm talking about right here. So this is a lip oil. This is in the shade Ginger Lily. And oh my gosh, you guys, this is such a beautiful lip oil. It was released this year. So I actually pretty recently, in recent months. So I'm absolutely obsessed with this lip oil. I plan on getting literally every single shade. Like, I just love it so much. This is the perfect nude for me personally. Alright guys, so we are all finished up with this video. Those were my 2020 favorites for this year. Obviously, because it's 2020. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Comment down below what was your favorite product of 2020 or products. I'm so happy that we have made it through 2020 together as a country, as a world. Like, let's just celebrate making it through, starting anew. I hope everyone has an amazing New Year's Eve. Please stay safe. Please be aware that there is a global pandemic. Don't be selfish. But I'm so excited for our future. I'm so excited for a new president. I'm so excited for the new beginnings. That is like the most important thing to me and to my family. And yeah, I'm really excited that I will continue this journey with you guys. Stay tuned for future uploads. If you have not subscribed yet to my channel and you have been binge watching my videos, then might as well subscribe. Listen, it's free and you guys will enjoy it. So with that being said, you guys, that is the end of this video and I'll catch you at my next one. Happy New Year!